YouTube, it's Kirillith, and today's day 51 of all day 365 days. Whoa, it's a big number. Okay, I think it's 51. I'm pretty sure yesterday it was 50, because I remember yelling about a big number. But anyway, so today actually I want to talk about something that I didn't actually know was a problem. So, I've told my roommate before that sometimes I felt kind of weird because I'm not exactly like a big person, I guess. My waist is pretty slim. However, when I stand up straight, sometimes I still stick out my stomach. Like my back is just excessively curved. And then my butt kind of sticks out and my stomach kind of sticks out. You know, instead of like when you're hunched up, they all kind of go in. And then if you like stand up like really big, you like stretch out your stomach and you stretch out your butt. And so like I naturally I naturally stand a little more outwards than other people. My back is more like curved. And actually she stumbled on an article that actually talks about that. And apparently that's an actual problem. It's called an anterior pelvic tilt. And instead of your pelvis, your pelvic bones, or it's a singular bone, but it's your huge entire pelvis. So instead of being flat, so like, for example, if this is the pelvis and this is like a side view, instead of being like this, anterior means that the back tilts up and the front goes forward, and that causes the butt to stick up and the stomach to come out, right? So that's an actual problem, and actually causes like posture issues, causes backaches, causes a whole bunch of shit, like back problems and whatever. So I didn't know that was an actual problem, but then I thought about it and I was like, you know, that kind of makes sense because that seems to fit my description. And so I looked up some exercises to do, and I was like, well, if they work, then they work, and if they don't work, well, at least I'm stretching. So for the past few days, I've been stretching every night. I've been doing a few, like, basically like back stretches. That's really it. It's just a bunch of back stretches, like bending it, like curving it, and then flattening it, and then curving it, and flattening it, and I just do that before bed. So yeah, and actually a few days ago, it was like 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday. Yesterday? 2 days ago. It was yesterday. It was last night. I was on the phone with Baby Wheat, my boyfriend, and I was telling him about this. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to try it for like a few weeks and and see, you know, if something happens, yeah. So that's that. But then today I realized that I can't bend my back as far anymore. I used to, like, it hurt when I bent my back. Like, I used to be able to do it, but now it hurts. So maybe that's an indicator that these exercises are working, or it means I'm sick and I have a backache from being sick. I don't know. Either way, I'm sure it's one of them. I mean, whatever. So yeah, that's just another sort of step towards, I don't want to say being healthy, because I literally don't care. I mean, it's not that I don't care. I mean, I try, you know, I eat proportionally, and I try not to sit too much and gain blubber or anything. But, I mean, I've never really purposely gone out and gone, you know, oh, let's get healthy. But I mean, if it's going to be a problem, and it actually really did used to bother me. I used to have a lot of backaches, and my mom used to yell at me. She'd be like, you're sitting in front of the computer all the time, like that's causing your backaches, and blah, 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 and you never go out and exercise. And I mean, I guess I can see why the computer would cause something like this, but, you know, I'm just going to say that it's not the computer's fault so that I can go on the computer some more. But yeah, so that's my sort of thing that was on my mind today, and yeah, now I have to go back and do more homework. Yucky homework, poopy. Anyway, my name's Kirillith. I am totally not a health nut. I just want you all to know that. Today's day 51, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.